so much for coming in. I'm sorry, I'm just running just a couple minutes late. I was hoping the rain would stop. Can everybody see me okay? This is not the setup that I was like planning for. Okay, hi. So let's see who's here. Penny Sue, Nifty Kitty, TJS Vintage Bling, Cat Internals, Cat. Hi everybody. Cat, I love my red Viking piece that I got from you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I gifted it for Valentine's Day. So it's gorgeous. I love it. Libby Lightning Bugs, I think that's Rachel. Hi, how you doing? And Jane, Becca, hello. Jane's on YouTube, so hi over on YouTube. So let me just say, like I usually say, let me make you guys a little taller. Hang on. Like I said, this is not the setup I was planning for. I was planning to do this out of the back of my car. And I will come back and do more from the back of my car from this haul. But today it's raining and I just thought it would let up and it hasn't. Hey Angela, how you doing? Hello. Karen Radford, hi. Karen Radford and her beautiful kitty cat. She was sharing pictures with me. He's adorable, y'all. Oh my God. Hi, Colleen. Okay, so don't worry. I've done a lot of, I've done a whole big mixture of things. I've been to an estate sale. I've been to an auction pickup, an online auction pickup. And then I got called away to go to babysit for my daughters. Their dad is in the hospital and he's doing okay. But she needed a little help around the house. And so I went and helped out with that. And while I was there, I did do Goodwill shopping and a couple of, let's see, what was the other place? Oh, like an Angel Thrift. And I did a video there that I will put out. Getting ready to go off to Aldi's. Woo! And so, anyway, when I went to the online auction, it was the home of a prominent pastor from our area here at home. And there were two, have you guys ever been to online auctions? Have you ever checked them out? So a lot of times it's just like a regular auction. They do regular little, one-off items. So say, they'll take a picture of this teddy bear and, then you'll bid just on the one item. But a lot of times they have to group a lot of things together. So like they'll do like the whole closet deal. So I got 2 closet deals. One was $40 and one was $24. And so I can't wait to see what's in here. I haven't had any time. I put all the stuff in the car, filled my car up, and then the babysitting thing occurred. So I had to go home, unload it off into my porch because there was all kinds of stuff out of the closet. Unload it off into my porch, and then I'm just going to go through box by box. Hi, the goods girl. Hi. Okay. So here's the deal. I am going to just show you guys. This is going to be a haul. You and I both together are going to discover what's in here. By the way, you guys know I've been picking up 80s grandma core teddy bears. Look at this pair right here. Aren't those cute? I can run those if anybody's interested. I'll show you. Look how big they are. These didn't come from that closet, but look at these. And their little hands like interlock. The shoes, I know, right? I think they just put kids' shoes on them. So I can run the pair for $20. I don't know what shipping would be. But I got a good deal on them, so. Aren't they cute? I know. I love them. I'm just going to let them sit right back here unless somebody is interested in them. They're so 80s, right? You guys, that's coming back strong. All the 80s stuff is coming back strong. Oh, I'll see if they have a tag. Let's see. Okay, their little hands Velcro. You see how I took her hands apart? Whoops. Her little paws Velcro together like that. So they can like link arms or not. And, here's one little tag. But this is just like a material and stuffings tag. I know. Me too, Penny Sue. So there's no brand on that tag. So let's see about around her neck. No, I'm not seeing a brand. Good try, though. Oh, no, your pants. Gotta get you back. Gotta get you back in order here. They need names. Somehow they seem like brother and sister to me, like wholesome, right? But maybe not. Her little apron's adorable. Look at that, her little apron straps. Anyway, super, super, super 80s. I love it. Okay. All right, you guys can watch from back there. You guys can see what's in the boxes. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, anything. Hi, Heidi. Hello, welcome, everybody. I've been away for about a week or so I've kind of been MIA. So I apologize for that. So the way that we usually do, if I'm here on Vamp and I'm giving a haul, if you're on YouTube, you're welcome to watch on YouTube. But if you want to see the full chat, you want to come on over to Vamp. And if you want to purchase, especially when we do these haul videos, you want to come on over to Vamp to purchase. Now, if I do have some stuff in my buy it now, and if it has a claim number, like if I put it up on the screen, let me find something. If I put it up on the screen, like, maybe this. Yeah. Okay. So I have these little poker chip charms. I can show anybody that's interested, but I've showed them on here before. But anyway, if you look down at the bottom, it says claim number 7462. So if you're on YouTube, you can claim that way, but they have to be like already listed in the buy it now for that to happen. So in a haul situation, I'm just showing items, and you guys, if anybody is interested in me running them, I'll just run them on the fly so they don't end up having claim numbers. Okay, so I'll just leave that one up there for right now. Let's see. Let me see. I might as well show whatever I've got pinned up there, though, right? Hang on. Okay. So, yeah, the little charms look like this. I actually attached them to a library card and a little blue playing card. The yellow's a library card. The blue one is a little playing card. It's not vintage. But this is a handmade charm. It's on this little, what do you call this? Little heart carabiner situation. And then there's also six vintage poker chips, which is what this is made out of, for you guys to make your own. So, yeah. So if you're interested in the little charms, that's the little packaging. That's how it looks. That's how they come. Isn't that cute? Okay. So anyway, you can buy those at any time while I'm talking if you guys want to go in there and check those out. And let's see here. Okay. So I'm just going to start showing things, and then we may take a break. Like when I finish a box, we may take a break, and I may show some stuff in the buy it now or auction items. in my shop. If anybody sees anything that they want to purchase, if it's buy it now, you can just purchase it. You don't have to stop and ask or anything. But if you want to see anything, most of it's here. I can show you right here beside me. And also, if it's an auction item, I can run it. Okay. Just remember, in the haul, all caps, because I'm like going through it. So let me just show, I'm going to show you, and then I'll pull from the box. I'm going to show you how the boxes look. Can you show the blue bear, please? Yes. Yes, I will. I will. I'll find the blue bear. Okay, look at this. Hang on. Don't look at my crazy mess. Because this is such a mess because I've got haul. This is all my shipping crap at my feet. And then this is my haul stuff. So I've got this whole box. Look how interesting this is. Crazy. Just straight up out of somebody's closet. And then over here, this whole box. So we will see. This is my buy it now stuff. Okay. Let me, so that's what we're working with here. Penny says, I wish Heidi would come over. Hi, Helen. Do we have, can one of you guys put the link in the chat? I don't know if you can or not. If you're not a moderator, you might not be able to. But that might be helpful. It might be helpful for Heidi. I don't know if she knows how to come over or not. Let's see here. All right, hang on. Blue bear is right here. Blue bear is right here, and he's adorable, right? Oh, thanks, Becca. Okay, okay, Becca put it in this chat, but I think Heidi is on Vamp. So, Helen, is there any way you can copy that and put that in the chat for Heidi? Anyway. Okay. Here's the blue bear. I forgot who it was that was looking for this. Okay. Here he is. Let's put him. Whoa, sorry. I'm going to add him. Here we go. He is right here. Oh, he starts for only $8. I won't start him yet. Let me show him to you. His name is Benson, and he's by Russ. He does have a tag. There's his little name right there, Benson by Russ. Here's the back of it. Okay. And he sits really good. He's got a little velveteen blue-gray bow there. And he's just a little cutie. And he's running right now. He's running for $8. Thank you, Becca, for your bid on that. Isn't he cute? He's got the big feet. Oh, thanks, Jameen. Goods girl. Thank you so much. Here he is. So cute. Yay, Benson, you've got a new home. You get to go see Becca. Okay, let me put him over here. You're sold, buddy. Thank you so much. Helen, you have a teddy named Barack. That's so cute. Okay, I'm going to start here because these kind of look like interesting little boxes from the closet. Okay. Hi, Shannon. All right, so right here we've got we've got a little sewing tray, and it has, spools of thread. It has this little ruler. It has, I don't know, a lot of little straight pins, the kind that have the balls on the end. And that's all in that one. But it also is with this little tray. And I would just sell all this together. It has this little spool of lace. The little off-white ribbon. Let's see what else. These looks like 2 skeins of embroidery thread, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular spools of thread, and this big one, and this little scrap, and whatever this is. Does anybody know what this is? Okay. You might need a... I wonder... Helen, are you a mod? Hang on a second. Usually there's a mod on here somewhere and they jump over to YouTube for me, but I don't see any this morning. Hang on just a second. Oh. I've got, here, hang on. Helen, I'm going to make you a mod. I'm going to get on YouTube and make you a mod. Are you there, Helen? Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Hold up. I see you. All right. View the channel. Okay. Whoops. Turn this off. Oh, Karen Williams got him. Okay. Thanks, Karen Williams. Hi, Catherine. You guys, this weekend. Okay, Helen, I just added you as a mod. And Catherine, I wonder if she is already. No, she is already. Catherine is too. Okay, cool. Catherine, welcome in, you guys. Hey, if you guys, you guys probably, a lot of you know Catherine Young. If you don't, look her up on YouTube yes, look her up on YouTube. And this Saturday, she's going to have a marathon. I just read her post on her new book project, Writing with Marilyn. So be sure and check that out. She's going to be on a lot of the day. I think it starts at 9 a.m. Willie. Willie's missed all the fun with the trolls there. Karen, I guess you were able to do it too, huh? Okay. So yeah, Catherine is going to be on YouTube on her channel talking about her new book that's going to be published, hopefully, with your help. She needs help in this project. And anyway, you're going to want to tune in and see all about it because I can't do it justice talking about it. It's a beautiful, beautiful project. And I just know Catherine would appreciate you tuning in and just checking it out for yourself on Saturday. So be sure to do that. Oh, yeah, here she says, I'm going through 100 letters and cards sent to Marilyn Monroe from 1954 to 1961. Thanks, Karen. Okay. And so, Karen, the next time I get on, I'll make you a moderator too. I just don't want to take the time to go back and do that. I thought maybe you were already, but I'll get you. I'll get you one of these times here. Okay. Okay. So yes, Catherine Young on Saturday. Christmas Florabelle. Hello, welcome in. So we're just going through a haul here. So if anybody's interested, you know, like $7 for these little baskets of goodies. That's what that would, I could start it at $7. And let's see what else is in here. So funny. A big tray of votive candles in their little glass votive holders that have never been used. Oh, good, Karen. Yes, I'll do it tonight then when we're on YouTube. Very nice. Yeah, we are. We're live crafting on YouTube tonight since I'm back in town. So yeah. And oh my gosh, you guys, I got a beautiful, beautiful Happy Meal box from Lisa, Murder Elf Maggie's sister Lisa. And you guys are not going to want to miss it. We're going to go through it. And she made something special for me and something special for Mary Beth, which we'll show on, I'll give you a sneak peek. We'll show it on Friday night because Mary Beth's not going to be here tonight. So that's tomorrow night. But those two things. But the rest of the box, oh my gosh. You're not going to want to miss it. Okay. Oh, look. Here's another little box of goodies. Let's see. Penny said, I might come and craft. Wish you were doing it on Vamp. Yeah, I don't have my crafting channel hooked up to Vamp yet. But I'll look into that. Did anybody else do cross stitch, counted cross stitch in the 80s? This is the way it all came. You had these little, you got these little boxes like this that came with these paper spools. And then instead of having all this, you would take it out of the skein, or however you pronounce that, and put it on here and put the numbers on here. So that's what this is, basically. There's just some random thread and the little organizer itself. So, I mean, this could be $6 if anybody was interested in that. Helen, you're funny. Okay. A single light bulb for a nightlight. Anybody need that? Let's see here. Oh, here's a little mirror. I don't want to show it full up in there, but there's a little hanging 5x7 mirror that she must have hung up in the closet. Let's see here. This, I don't know what kind of little container this was. It's got like, this is a random bead, but it looks like the shape of an old bathtub. But it's like this plasticky, sparkly thing. So if you need a plastic sparkly tub for any of your goodies, your crafting goodies or whatever, this would just be $6. Or I can combine that with something else that you've purchased if I'm mailing you something else anyway. So random. I got to show you everything because it's just funny how random it is. A floodlight, light bulb, one of these old vases everybody has. It's nice to have at home, you know, when you do get flowers or whatever, because they're nice and sturdy. They don't fall over, but that's good and heavy. You could use it as a weapon, actually. Let's see. Oh, look at this. This is nice. This is a big easel for, like, if you have a big platter. And sometimes those are expensive and hard to find. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay, so there's several of these boxes. This is how she had her stuff organized. This closet was super, super nice and super clean. It was a really big, fancy house. And they were walk-in closets. And so she had everything kind of organized. Yeah, Mom might want the platter easel, mightn't she? Okay. So this box right here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, for utensils in the kitchen. Karen, that's a great idea. Hey, Susan. Welcome in. We're going through a haul that I got, a closet deal. So I would do $8 for this whole thing. That includes the container. if you wanted the container. If you didn't, that's fine. It's more sewing notions. So it's probably, oh, there's a little one of these. A little thing of buttons. Man, the rain is not letting up. There's a bunch of thread. Hey, look. It's Fatbird colors. Hang on. Orange and blue. There's this. Mark Be Gone marking pen. I don't know that that would still work. That looks pretty vintage. Little sewing machine needles. Thread still in the package. Hi, Laura. Will we have Flippin and Sippin tomorrow night? I sure have missed you. Oh, thank you so much, Paula. Yes, we're going to do it tomorrow night. Yeah, we sure are. Yeah, we had 2 things in a row come up on Friday night. So, yeah. I don't know. In the future, we may have to look at changing nights for Flippin and Sippin because things come up on Friday nights, you know, when you have to travel and things like that. So, I don't know. We'll think about that. There's some bobbin thread and then this ribbon. But yes, I've got more to go through on Friday night. I've got more stuff that we haven't gone through yet. Okay. Let's see. Here's another one. Oh, she kept her shoes in some of these. Whoa. So let's see what shoes are in here. Franco Sarto. And you know what? They don't give us a size on these. Eight medium, maybe. 8 medium. And what the Goodwill price for shoes is what, about $7. So I can run any of the shoes for $7. Okay, I'm going to put this back here. I see one more at least. Oh, yes. So this one has some jewelry and a shoe. Here's the other shoe. So BCBG. And I guess they're probably about the same size, but I don't see a size. I would just have to measure them for you. I'm not sure. But this, like I said, this all came out of the same lady's closet. So I would imagine they're about the same size. I know. She loved pink. She was a pastor's wife. And she probably had to dress up pretty fancy. So here's one of the jewelry pieces. Let's see. This is pretty. It's got the black and smoky beads. Let's see. It looks like it's like a double. Oh, yeah. So it's like a double chain, or a triple, actually. 1, 2, 3. And it's got the regular lobster claw clasp right there. But, I mean, I would run that for $6. I know your toes, right? There's no room for toes in those shoes. And let's see what's in here. Okay, this was a whole little... I'm going to put these little beads as I show them to you back in this box. They would just all sell together, I guess. These little bits and bobs. So there's this pendant. I mean, it looks brightenish, but I have no idea because there's no marking on it. There's what the back looks like. So it's like a cheetah print with this like silver overlay. Isn't that pretty? And to go with it, there are these little beads. Let me see if I can show them to you. Looks like, you know, it just looks like something that came apart. But for any of you guys building jewelry or whatever, they're cute. They're these little flat, and these don't feel like stone. These feel like plastic beads. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. This one was actually an earring at one time. And then there's this, which is really pretty. Whoops. So it has the little, oh, it's magnetic. That's why it did that. See? It's magnetic. And I think that's pretty. These little, they're kind of flat, blue. And these are cold. So these are some sort of stone with a little opalescence to them. Aren't they pretty? Okay, so if anybody wants that little tray of goodies, the pendant, the little flat thing with the beads, that also could be $6. Okay, so moving on here. We got 2 more of these little boxes to look at. 2 more purple boxes. Oh, this one's another pair of shoes. Let's see. Ooh, look at these. Look at the heel. A little loose side heel. Isn't that cute? It's pretty cute. This one also says an 8. I think that was her size. I think she's an 8. Oh, no. I wish. My feet will not fit in an 8. That's for sure. Here's a book. The Purpose-Driven Life, Rick Warren. Looks like there's a little bookmark and some little pages marked in here. And let's see. Whoop. Looks like maybe one more pair of shoes in this box. So these are apostrophe. These also are a size 8. I know, right? Those are cute. If anybody's interested in the shoes, size 8 shoes, let me know. I can send you a good deal on all of those. Hi, Nifty Kitty. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we got over here. Okay. Anybody need anything run so far? Let me see what else I've got. Okay, that's the first big box of the haul. Let me see if there's anything that I've put already in the buy it now to show you guys that you haven't seen lately. Okay, this is cute. There is a, here is a lot of 7 vintage recipe booklets for $7. Let me show that. Okay, Joby, just hang out there. Don't worry. I got you. Here's the little pack. That makes them just $1 a piece in there, but it comes like this with this cute little pack. I put scrapbook paper over this cardboard insert. so that they will ship very good. And let's see here. You can use them for anything that you want. They are scanned, you know, you can scan them in. You can use the vintage pieces themselves. And like I said, they're just $1 a piece. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are booklets. 5, 6, and 7. So I will start that at $7 if anybody is interested in these little goodies. Man, they're having a party. There we go. I love this one. Look how deco that is. Isn't that cute? Look at him singing around the cake. Yeah, the food's sometimes really weird in there, isn't it? Okay, so if anybody wants me to bring that back, I can do that later if you like. Or you can come back and look at the buy it now. All right, let me see. Okay. I'm trying to get my other box here. I think I'm going to okay. Here's another box of stuff from the closet. Hi, Cheryl, shiny squirrel. Okay, there looks like some kind of interesting stuff in here. We have a wreath hanger, a staple in every closet. I think she did have a wreath hanging on it, but I tossed it. This is a beautiful basket. Let me see what's in here. Just a 2015 Christmas ornament. They probably made these at church, you know, like for donations or whatever. But look at this gorgeous basket. Hi, Colleen. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know how to look up baskets. It's weighty and it has this beautiful lid and it's probably pretty valuable. I mean, I don't know. But I would offer it here for $15 if anybody's interested. Let me hold it up so you can get the right idea of the size. Isn't that pretty? That tiny little weave. There's a close-up for you. I think is that called a coil basket? I'm not sure. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. This, if you guys aren't interested, if nobody's interested in this, I'll probably take it to Layman's because it'll sell really well down there. Look at this. It's like a stack of books, but it's a box. What's in there? Oh, look at this. Hang on a second. Okay, so let me show the box. Let me finish showing the box. Can I rerun the cooking booklets, please? Yes, I would love to. I would love to. Let me do that real quick. Here you go. It is running. Where did I set them? I'll show them to you again, Susan. Okay. Right here. Yeah, thanks, Susan. There's 7 in there, so that makes them $1 a piece. And I will throw in some extras as well. Thanks, Susan. And if, hey, just a little tip for you. Let me show you really quick. If you are interested, I think the other ones I had went ahead and listed them buy it now. So since you've already unlocked your shipping, there's a few more in there. And so, for example, I forgot how much I have it listed for. But, like, for example, this one has 12 in it. And I did try to take pictures of most everything in each Buy It Now package. But, like, as you can see, there's, like, a lot in here. And there's a couple of different packs, Susan. So, just wanted to let you know that. All right. Okay. If you want to see any of them, Susan, or anything like that, you can just let me know. But I think they make really, really cute little packs for any kind of crafting project or cooking project or kitchen for that matter. Okay. I'm going to set your one that you purchased over to the side, though. All right. And let's see here. Thank you, Susan. So look, this was in the box, the book box. So let me back up. The book box, somebody might be watching the replay. The book box, I will probably, unless somebody wants to run it right now, I'll actually probably list it for like $25. I love it. Or take it to Layman's. And then, but this was in the box, and I have to read it, and then I'll show it to you again. It's embossed on the back. It says, 1 leaf is for hope, and 1 is for faith, and 1 is for love. Then it says, and God put another in for luck. That's so cute. Okay. But it's got some nice little silver markings on the back as well. See on the stem there? And my poor eyes. I can't really tell you, but I read you that embossed saying. Isn't that sweet? And it's weighty, so it's like a paperweight, I think is what it's supposed to be. It's flat like this. It's a 4-leaf clover, but silver. It is a shamrock, right? That's what it is. That's why they have the luck thing on the back. What makes it not a shamrock? Like, I don't know. What's the difference in a shamrock and a 4-leaf clover? Oh, starting bid up. Oh, a shamrock has 3. Really? Okay. Cool. Looks like European marks. It does. Okay, very cool. Starting bid on this little guy. $8 is kind of my magic number. So $8. Okay. I will start this one. I will run this one. So you guys just give me a second. We'll take a little picture. And okay. Here we go. And I'm just going to put silver tone clover paperweight. Because it's a little bit weighty. It's really nice. You guys will love this. Done. I'm going to start it at, nope. Live auction. It started at $8. And 30 seconds, and then we'll just put a little shipping. I think £1 will get it. If it, I'll refund any overage and shipping. I'm just going to put the £1 because by the time it's a little bit weighty, and by the time you put it in a box, it may be £1. Okay. Does anybody else wish when you add them on the fly like this, they wouldn't just throw them back in the middle of the pack? I know you can search for them, but goodness. Okay, move to stage. Okay, whew. Sometimes that's a process. Okay, thank you for your bid, Becca. Shamrocks are oxalis versus clover being trifolium, by the way. They're not closely related. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, no, plant facts are fun. Thank you, Becca. Thank you so much. This is cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. So, but they decorate with them for St. Patrick's Day and stuff? Don't they decorate with both? But maybe they don't use shamrocks. Maybe it's always clover. I don't know. Very cool. Good deal. Okay. Okay, what else is in here? So we had the book box, 25. We had the coil basket, 15. And then there is this whole basket right here. So let's see what's in here. There's a base to a tripod, which I'm going to try to fix for myself. It doesn't have the top, but I need a tripod. As you can see, I'm always struggling with my camera angle because I never have the appropriate tripod in front of me. There's a hairbrush. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, look. I wonder what this hat was. Here's a little M&M guy with his little cute little propeller hat, which is cute. They do decorate with both. The shamrocks they sell at this time of year are oxalis. That's so cool. I guess I just picture in my mind, I picture a shamrock having the 4 leaves. My grandmother had shamrocks that she grew. She loved plants, and she tried to get me to love them too, but I wasn't good at it. So, yeah. So anyway, I remember hers though. Cotton rounds, which nobody wants those. I'll just use those like to clean stuff with or whatever. And the rest of this, y'all, is like old crafty stickers and stuff. And I'm willing to just sell the whole box because I can't go through every single thing. You should see this beautiful box that Lisa sent me. So I'll show you some of the stickers, but there's also like other scrapbooking stuff in here. Yeah, Colleen, green and purple. That's what my grandmother's were. All right, so let me just show you some of the stuff that's in here. So these were photo corners. There's a bunch of die cuts. Oh, these are cute. These are a bunch of little sayings for photo stickers, which I think is adorable. There are this, and then stickers. Oops. Those old Hobby Lobby tags. There's some shamrocks on there. Look, there's 3 leaves. Or clover. I'm just kidding. Whatever. Football stickers. Some sort of little magazine clippings. This will be fun. This will be a fun little craft mystery box. Here's a little children's artwork that they made. So again, $8 if anybody's interested in the whole lot. Just like it is. Might be a fun surprise. I mean, there's a bunch of stickers in here. Dinosaurs. More of the little caption stickers. There's a bunch of those in there. Yeah, there was some shamrocks. Those came from Highlights. There's these. All right, you guys get the idea. There's still some more. And then like 2 or 3 pairs of decorative scissors and some more die cuts. So just a little crafty lot there for $8 if anybody's interested in that. Okay. And let's see. Oh, okay. I don't know what's in here. I wonder if this is going to be like a lady gown. Oh, no. I think this is a Goodwill. I think this is curtains. Let's see here. They look pretty nice, actually. I know, it was a nice craft box, wasn't it, Karen? That would be fun for somebody. See, you have to look through all the junk and find the goodies. I kind of like that, but I guess I'll clean it up and add a few other things to it to entice people to buy it. Let's see. And then I guess this was the... Oh, yeah. Wow, look at this. We're into the lady gowns here. Here's the robe. Now, keep in mind, this lady, this is Secret Treasures. The size is torn out. She's a woman of after my own heart. But she wore a size 8 shoe. I mean, this doesn't look any bigger than a medium. So it's a silky little robe. And then I think that this is going to be... Oh, I thought it was going to be the little nightgown, but it's the pants. That's cute. Medium. So the little silky blue pants. All right, so that's cute. Let's see what this is. This is maybe a pajama shirt. Pretty purple, silky fabric. I'm trying to see if there's any scarves maybe in here. I bet, what is this? I bet this is like a sleep cap, you know, like you put it in this, you know, you sleep in the satin to not mess up your hair. And then this looks like it might have just been some drapes. Couple of curling irons. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, y'all. That wasn't the whole closet deal. And then this big tray, look at this. This is so pretty. I don't know if anybody wants to get this shipped to them, but look how pretty that is. Now, I know it's 90s, But I love it. Isn't it pretty? And probably you're just going to put it on display like this and fill it up with something. If you don't like the palm tree design. But that would be $20. But I mean, honestly, it'd probably be pretty pricey to ship. I've got a scale over here if anybody's interested in knowing how much it weighs. But okay. Whoa. So we got through those 2 boxes, which is awesome. Yeah, isn't it very pretty, Susan? It's a very pretty tray. Let me look through here and see what else before I let you guys go off of here. Oh, thank you, Colleen. Let's see. Auctions. There we go. We've got I can run these couple of bears just in case. Okay. There is okay, Jovi, you're gonna have to move out of the way. Okay. Okay. I have to show him because he's so big. Isn't he cute? So, well, you can see Jovi if she would cooperate. She won't let me pick her up. Wait a minute. Let me see. Jovi, hang on. Let's see. Hang on. Y'all, please don't judge my kitchen. I just got back from out of town. There she is. Ha! Jovi, I caught you. See, she's up there looking out, feeling the breeze from her rainy day. Look at there. Okay, you should post. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. She's really, really white underneath. She's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, what is it, Kitty? She wants a treat. She's up there begging for a treat. She gets up on her little perch, and then she thinks that I'm going to come give her a treat. She's naughty. That's all. She's naughty like you, Helen. She's just naughty. She just wants a treat. That's a good idea. Let's see. Who said that? Karen, I think, said post what we're going to craft tonight. Y'all, this is totally a coincidence, I promise. I had already put out a post last night that said we were doing scrap clusters. And Julie Daytrip Vintage Co. is doing scrap clusters, but with postage stamps today. She's about ready to go on here. Probably she goes on at noon. So be sure and go to her live if you want to today. But tonight we're doing scrap clusters. So it's really easy. You need a stapler, you need some glue, and then you need just literal scraps from your previous project or just from your craft room, whatever. I'm getting ready to do some examples and I'll post them before tonight. But I'm lucky that you guys have sent me some gorgeous things. I'm going to use the painty papers that Dawn Stewarwald sent that she did on the gel plate and stuff. Oh yeah, Cheryl. If I shake the treat container, yes. Fabric pieces, yes. I've got some fabric pieces. Any of your stickers you want to use as a focal point. If you want to do a stamp, you guys know how that goes when you're making things with scraps. So you just need a box of your scraps, any kind of scraps, and we're going to put them together in clusters. And so I feel like when you're doing it live, people give you feedback and stuff, and you can go back and forth and get ideas, even though everybody knows how to do scraps it's fun to get the inspiration when people are doing it in front of you. Oh, Cheryl, that's funny. Yeah, and you know what? When I was a kid, we had outdoor cats, 2 outdoor cats, and same thing. They would run around the neighborhood, and when we wanted them to come home, we'd go out on the porch and shake the Meow Mix box, and they would come running. They would do the same thing. Okay, let me run this bear. Look how cute he is. Look how big he is. I measured him in the listing, but let me back up and you can see. So yeah, he's a big guy, and he's in gorgeous condition. He's running, starting at $8 for 20 seconds, or 30 seconds, I mean. Isn't he cute? His tag says Beta Toys. I didn't look him up or anything. But he's vintage. Probably 80s. Isn't he cute? I think he's really cute. All right. Thank you for looking at him. And then also, I'm going to show you this other one while I'm right here. Also have this little guy. And he is actually done in browns and pinks, and they're actually quilted pieces. There's no tag. Someone made him. But just a really cute piece of 80s decor. His ears will fold down or back. And really, she just needs a couple of little buttons sewn on for eyeballs, right? I think that would be cute. Maybe on a nose. Oh, Colleen, your little white bear is so cute, and he looks so cute in your display. Okay, she's running. He or she, I guess she is running for $8. His little tie comes off if you want to change that out for a ribbon or something. And he's just a little 80s cutie. He'd be cute in a craft room up on your shelf. Oh, blue and yellow would be cute. Oh, thank you, Susan. That is so sweet. Hey, if you sew eyes on him, you need to send me a picture. I love to see pictures of how you use everything. Susan, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. And then just a couple more things. I probably should just stay on so that we can raid into cat. So I do have a couple more things like that just ready to go. This is a really cute little piece that you guys might like for Easter. It is this cute little porcelain basket with the bird. It's called Gracie China. Isn't that sweet? It's got a little yellow bird on top. Gracie. And look, he's even got his little feet painted on the top of the basket. So we will run that for $8. Oh, Helen, bird. Bird, Helen. This is a cutie. Very cute for spring. Your little spring decor. Helen loves a bird. Oh, Miss Susan. Thank you so much, Susan. Susan's the vamp queen around here these days. Aren't you, Susan? Thank you so much. You're going to love that. I'm going to throw a little extras in your box, Susan, okay? I've got, I don't know how familiar you are with us. But look, I've got these. Anybody that buys anything today, if they want one, who else bought today? Becca, I think. Look at these vintage thank you notes. I'm going to put that in for a package topper. Is that cute or what? I know. It's like, it's Hallmark, but it doesn't have a date. But it's one of those things that just, oh yeah, Becca, yes. I'm going to put those in your packages. Aren't they cute? Okay. And I'll put some other goodies in. All right. So let me see what else. One more thing. I think I got one or two more things already listed. Let me look in my box over here. Jovi. I know. Sun's shining. No, not yet. The sun's not shining yet. I lied. I'm trying to see what I've got right here in front of me. I don't know what. Those must be in the other room. But you know what? I'm going to add the big bears in case anyone is interested in the big bears. So let me just do that real quick because we want to raid into cat. Let's see. So we're going to add and I'm going to add the little picture of them. And I'm actually going to put, I said 20, but I'm going to put them on there for 18. I'm just going to say pair of big bear friends. And probably 2 pounds to ship. What y'all think? Let's see. Adding on the fly here, 2 pounds. Add to stream, and then okay. There they are. Let me let me set this back up where I can see you guys. So for 30 seconds, the pair of bears is running $18. They can be separate, as you can see. Here she is, and here he is. But they come as a pair, and it doesn't get much cuter than that, folks. Look at them. Oh, so cute. Oh, I tempted Susan. Susan, thank you so much. I just think they're so sweet. So cute. And Susan, you'll have a shipping refund coming. So we'll I know they're so adorable, right? Is he handcuffed? No, they're nice. This is a nice show. He's not handcuffed. See? But they're so cute. I can't hardly stand it. I hope you love them, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay. Susan, I wish you were here in Paducah. You could go out to dinner with me. Mary Beth promised me supper if I sold those bears. She's like, you're not going to sell those bears. People don't buy bears. I'm like, they do. They're so cute. She's like, okay, whatever. We'll see. So thank you so much. I know I love bears too. I've always loved them. I was when they were popular, I was on a big Boyd's bear kick. I loved those. All right, let's see if there's anything else here that I can grab. Because we're going to go to Cats here in, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:48, so just a few minutes. Does anybody know if she's on yet? She might have jumped on early. Laura! Oh! Misty, look what just, Misty. I know you're probably busy, but look at this. Hang on. Look what Susan just bought. Look how stinking cute these are. They're big old bear friends. And they love each other. And they can hug each other because they got little Velcro on their paws. I know. So isn't that adorable? I know. They're so 80s. Her little 80s apron and bow in her hair on her little headband. I'm telling ya. Susan, I hope you love these. Misty, we did a haul. I bought out a lady's closet. Listen, I bought a closet deal on an online auction, one for $40 and one for $24. But you know what? You guys will have to tune in the next time I'm on here. I know one of the things that was in the closet are one of those baby. There's a couple more bears that are kind of name brand bears. I looked them up. They're listed on eBay. But there's also a baby reborn. Have y'all looked at those? They're like all silicone body and they're weighted like a real baby. Have you ever seen those? Oh, you did? Oh, you went to the bins. Misty, I want to come up and go to the bins. I'm a bins virgin. I've never been to the bins anywhere. And I'm scared to go by myself. I don't really know how to do it. You love reborns? Yeah, this one is so cute. He's got little blonde hair and he's got a little boy outfit. Oh, yeah, you're having a little baby boy, too. You're like me. Little baby boy grandson. And his little face is all wrinkled up and he's sleeping, but he's got little blonde, shaggy hair. He's so cute. I know. I've never been. I don't know how to do it, I don't think. Misty says, yes, come on up. And Colleen says, I'll meet you in Nashville and we can go to the bins. They're great. Oh, Colleen, you would go with me? Like, I would love to come to Nashville because, you know, Megan lives there now. But she's not going to want to go to the bins. I would love to do that. I would love to. Hey, we're just hanging out for just another minute or two because I want to raid into Cat and Turtle. She goes by Cat, right? I think so. It can be exhausting and don't break a rib like I did last year. Oh my God, Cheryl. Cheryl, that's so bad. That is so traumatizing. Did you break a rib just like reaching over in the bins? Holy cow. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's very traumatic. Yeah. Note to self, stay out of Cheryl's way at the bins. Oh my God. Throwing elbows. Cheryl Shiny Squirrel throwing elbows for that squirrel that she needs out of the bins. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Cheryl, you're only 4 feet tall? As in 4 foot flat? Whoa, and you even heard a pop. That's just traumatizing. Hi, Renee. Welcome in, Renee. We were doing a haul I bought a closet deal, and so we were just looking at it together and selling as we go. Ouch is right. Okay, I'm going to show this craft block one more time before we raid. into the next show because it's so cute. I only will start it at $8. And it's got all these vintage stickers, you guys. Oh, 410. We met, remember? I do remember, Cheryl, but I didn't remember you being 4 feet flat, but 410, yes. Okay. Sorry. I was just trying, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're on my shelf, Cheryl. Shiny squirrel. Your little squirrel avatar self is on my shelf for Flippin and Sippin. Okay. I'm going to show you guys hi Minx, as we're going here. This is one craft lot. Here, I probably should just run it. Here, let me just run it really quick while I'm talking about it, and then I'll show you what's in there. I'll just add it. You can add on the fly on Vamp. It's easy to sell on here, you guys. Welcome. I'm going to turn this around. Take a picture. And put a starting price of $8. And I'll just put it on there for 60 seconds so that we can talk about it. And it can just be a 1 pounder. Okay. Craft stickers is what I'm going to say. And I will put in extras, you guys. Publish. Add to stream. Craft. All right. Okay. It is running. Here, I'll show it this way. Okay. So there's these are never been opened. And then some of them are used. But there's all kinds of cutie patootie stickers in here. All these little bubble message stickers. Here's another unopened pack. Very cute. There's some little randos here. There's photo corners. Dinosaurs, if you've got a dinosaur lover in the family. One Christmas. Some sports. Really good. Super good assortment, right? There's way more of the little bubble messages. You could have all kinds of fun with those. All right. Well, thank you guys for looking at that. And hi, Karen. Hi, Karen Gillett. How's it going? Oops. We are just vamping, pun intended. We're just vamping here so that we can raid into Kat's show here in about 1 minute. If you guys see that she pops on, tell me and we'll go on over there. Yes, happy Thursday. Karen, I've got a little something I want to send you. I've got to do that. But how's the postal situation in Canada right now? I just want to send you a little envelope, but are they on strike or there is Flippin and Sippin tomorrow? Yes. We're going on. Okay, it's going well finally. That's good. Okay, yeah, we're going on tomorrow night. We sure are. We've got beautiful. Okay, of course, we got stories. I've got way more stuff that I found because I went to besides the online auction, I went to Goodwill's. So there's plenty of stuff to see. We also we got beautiful handmade gifts from our friend Lisa Meyer, Murder Elf Maggie's sister. And tonight I'm going to show the box of goodies that she sent on the crafting live, but tomorrow night I'm going to show you the handmade gifts that she made, one for each of us, me and Mary Beth, because Mary Beth's going to be with us tomorrow night, of course. So you're going to see Lucy Darling in Nashville. That's awesome. You can watch the replay. So yeah, so we are doing Friday night. Most definitely. Okay, I want to see. Let's see. I want to see if we can. I don't know Lucy, darling. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hi, MJ. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? I guess I need to put him in the crafting lot. Okay. Hey, Karen. Karen Gillett is Kat on yet? I don't want to end my live till we raid over. Oh, you just looked. Okay. I'll have to set an alarm. My husband distracts me and I forget. I know, Cheryl. There's a lot going on, especially, I mean, for the most part, there's a lot going on Friday nights. Okay. And we've enjoyed it all this time, but I think we're thinking about changing nights. I don't know. We'll see. But I understand forgetting, because I'm afraid that's what I would do. I'm afraid I would forget. It's been Friday night all this time. Hi, Nifty Kitty. I know, it's a big commitment. And it's funny. You just never know. We've been kind of surprised that, I mean, we're super thankful. Hi, Nikki Moss. I love the fact that we've been on all this time and we have all these wonderful people, all of you wonderful people that watch. I love it. I just sort of thought that after all this time being so consistent, almost every Friday night, that I didn't think it would level off. You know what I mean? I thought it would grow, and it's been just kind of, keeping at the same numbers. So thanks, Colleen. We miss being on. I do miss it when I'm not on. I was keeping Max over the weekend, and so yeah. All right, let's see here. Just in case any of you guys popping in, we're waiting to raid into Cat and Turtle. She's got some adorable stuff. I know you guys know that. All of you guys know that. Let's see here. Let's run. I'll just run this big old guy one more time, so that we're not just not just sitting here. But we've got people that have just come in, so they might like him because he's so big for just $8. Let's see. I think restart auction. Okay, there we go. That's what you have to do, right? How do I do this? Restart. There you go. Okay. I know. I'm into the teddy bear thing, the grandma core, the 80s. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to let this ride out here. Anybody want this big, gorgeous teddy bear for $8? He is so sweet. Look at his big feet. So cute. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for everybody that bought anything. And tonight, it's crafting live on the craft channel. I might go live after that a little bit on here. And also Friday night is Flippin and Sippin. All right. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. You can't spend your money where it's any more appreciated than here with our small sellers on Vamp. So let's go now over to the next show. All right. Let's see. End of stream and raid. There we go.